Whoa! After years of being away from the theater scene, ito yung play na babalikan ko. Whew. Hey everyone, Roy here, and we're back with another review. This time, we are going to be launching our Concert Geeks platform. So, anong kaibahan nito from the Cine Geeks? Pag Cine Geeks, we're going to be talking about all things movie, TV, pero pagdating sa Concert Geeks, we're going to be talking about all things live events, like concerts, theater, and live performances like stand-up comedy. So watch out for more reviews from the Concert Geeks platform. For this video, we're going to be talking about Next to Normal. Next to Normal is the Tony Award-winning play created by Brian Yorkey and Tom Kitt and is being staged by the Sandbox Collective as the opening of their 2025 season, and is about a family that seems picture perfect on the surface, but underneath it all has a grief that cannot be spoken. Now, for the purpose of this review, I will be critiquing the performance that I watched that featured Nikki Valdez as Diana Goodman, Floyd Tena as Dan Goodman, Jam Binay as Natalie Goodman, Benedict Ramos as Gabe Goodman, Davey Narciso as Henry, and Jeff Flores as Dr. Madden. Kagaya nga ng sabi ko, the start of this video, I have been away from watching theater for the longest time. Plays, musicals. You can consider me as a neophyte in watching how theater has evolved here in the Philippines. Now, I know nothing about this play except that it's been around since 2008 and it has been awarded by Tony Awards. Kaya I was going into this story, into this theatrical performance, into this musical blind. And let me just say that watching this play has been such a roller coaster ride of emotions. I mean, immediately after I watched the play, hindi ko mawari kung ano yung mga emotions na nagtatalo sa damdamin ko. Primarily because, my God, the acting in this is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and start with the kids. Let's start with Jam Binay and Benedict Ramos as Natalie and as Gabe respectively. Now, the two of them portraying children of a husband and wife na parang sobrang nagfo-fall apart yung picture perfect nilang facade was actually very heartbreaking to see, especially Jam's performance as Natalie. You could see in her performance the longing of a daughter to be accepted for who she really is by her parents, na nakikita lang niya as someone to please, na dapat yung kung yung gusto ng parents lang niya yung masusunod sa buhay niya. Jam just absolutely devastates with that pain that you see as Natalie. Now, for Benedict's as Gabe, the less that I say about that character, the better. Ang masasabi ko na lang is the way that his character is in orbit around Natalie, the mother, Diana, and around Dan, the father, is also very heartbreaking to see. And Benedict's imbues Gabe with this quality that makes you question what his motivation is in this family every time he's on stage. And then let's go ahead and talk about Nikki Valdez as Diana Goodman. I mean, Nikki Valdez has been a staple of so many things that I have seen as a child and as a teenager. So it was quite a treat seeing her on stage here. And let me tell you, for those who still have reservations of celebrities taking acting roles in theatrical productions, admittedly, like I did, this just threw those concerns out the window because Nikki is just absolutely perfect in this role. Grabe yung portrayal niya ng isang woman broken by how society wants her to be, how society is trying to quote-unquote treat the conditions that she has, the pain that she has inside. Grabe yung pag-shift from emotion to emotion niya. May mga parts dito na talagang sobrang saya-saya niya. May mga parts dito na sobrang hindi mo maimpinta yung lungkot na nararamdaman niya. And Nikki is just absolutely perfect in this role. Pero for me, the one actor that absolutely stood out is Mr. Floyd Tena as Dan Goodman, as the father of this family who is just barely keeping everything together. I mean, my God. Yung pag sinasabi na being a father of a family is often a thankless role, Floyd just wonderfully translates that sentiment on stage na talagang pwedeng dahil teatro siya, hindi siya magtra-translate to a performance yung nuances, yung micro-expressions of pain, pero yung trying to not buckle under the pressure, Floyd just absolutely does that beautifully. And there is a part in this play, I'm not gonna say where, na talagang, by the way, bring tissues or anything to wipe your eyes when watching this play, because this is an absolute tearjerker. And Floyd's performance as Dan in that aforementioned part that I'm not going to talk about is just absolutely devastating with a capital D. As in talagang ramdam na ramdam ko yung hapde, yung sakit ng puso, yung parang, what do I still have to do to prove myself? Without even saying anything, he just acts the hell out of this, and everything is all the more better for it. Of course, a play isn't going to succeed if the direction isn't up to snuff, and Toph De Venetia's direction is absolutely masterful. I mean, the way that he blocks these characters, the way that he directs them in how to interact with each other is just absolutely masterful. And the musical direction by EJ Yatko for a venue such as the Power Mac Spotlight Black Box Theater is just awesome. I mean, ramdam na ramdam mo yung tugtog habang nagpo-perform sila. Although, I just want to give a bit of feedback doon sa music. I would have loved it if some of the musicians were provided with monitors, or at least in-ear monitors, because there were parts in the performance where some of the instruments were dragging or rushing and could have derailed the actors singing alongside the music. Thankfully, everyone is just world-class in what they do, and nakausad naman yung performance without a problem. But sa akin, if that one thing was remedied, this is gonna be a near flawless production. What a wonderful return for me into watching live theater. Ito, musical. I couldn't have asked for a better reintroduction into this world. Next to Normal by the Sandbox Collective is just absolutely spellbinding. I mean, you have to watch this if you are a theater head, and even if you're not a fan of theater, I highly recommend that you take a day out of your time to watch this play, kasi this is actually one of the most important pieces of art that I've seen in a long time. And for Next to Normal by the Sandbox Collective, I'm gonna give this a Concert Geeks rating of a solid A. For those of you who've already seen the play, what did you think about it? Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.